You guys are just gonna have to ignore my hair because it's not cooperating with me. Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome here if you are new. If you are new here, hello, sit down, grab some coffee with me because today we're going to be chatting and I'm going to be filling you guys in about some things going on in my life, kind of medical wise, just what's going on with me, because I feel like I haven't had a moment to just sit down and talk with you guys in a while because I just moved to a new house, a new town, and that was like a long process. And so basically I just haven't really had like a moment to film and just kind of like get my life together, and this is that moment. As you can see, there's still boxes in my room. I'm in the middle of unpacking and decorating, and it's a fun but stressful task, so I just really was in the mood to chill out, sit down, talk to you guys, let you guys in on some personal business. In today's video I'm going to be talking with you guys about kind of a medical update with myself that has been going on. I'm just going to start from kind of the beginning. I haven't really talked about this on social media. Nobody really knows about it except for like family and stuff, obviously, but I just wanted to talk about it because this YouTube channel has been such a great outlet for me through everything that I go through, and since I started, you know, being more open on here, it's just so nice to have this space to talk and to open up and to just vent and to hopefully along the way help a few people or make people feel less alone, whatever the case may be. It's just a really nice place for me to be myself and to just let my emotions fly. This is gonna be a little personal, and I apologize, you know, if anybody doesn't want to listen to a girl talk about like periods and girl stuff. I suggest if you don't like that kind of stuff, just click out, because that's kind of what we're gonna be talking about. It's part of the puzzle of today's video. I have not had my cycle, we'll just call it that so it sounds a little bit more professional. I have not had my cycle for 5 months. So, you know, first couple months I honestly just chalked it up to the fact that I switched my eating habits so much. I cut out gluten, I cut out dairy, I was vegan and then I wasn't vegan, so I was like, okay, it's probably just, you know, all the changes, all the food changes coming about, and probably just gonna go back to normal eventually. So like first 3 months I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything about it, I'm just gonna wait it out. Honestly, just kind of was pushing on the back burner, which obviously isn't a good idea, but it's just what I was doing. The 4th month rolled around, and honestly I sat down one day and I was like, it has been a long time since I've had a period. It's been, and then I started like actually calculating it out, and it had been like 4 months, and in my head I was thinking like, oh, it's only been like a month, but really it had been 4 months. So I was like, okay, I should probably let the doctor know about this. So I let my doctor know about it, and I had blood work done, and basically in the blood work it showed that my pituitary gland, which is right between your eyebrows, like in your head, my pituitary gland was not producing enough hormones to stimulate ovulation in my body. So basically not letting me have a period. It wasn't stimulating, it wasn't working properly. Basically it was just shut off. So obviously that is scary, and obviously I did the thing that you're not supposed to do. I started researching it on Google. Everybody's like, never do this when you have anything wrong, but it's like, it's so hard not to because you just want to know. So I start Googling it, and of course I start seeing that, you know, there are many cases of pituitary tumors, and people get tumors on their pituitary gland and growths, and it's like this huge thing, and I was like, oh god. So basically my doctor had me set up an appointment with an endocrinologist who I actually saw today. So that was like a month ago, so I had to wait a month, which kind of stunk. Also I had a bunch of other strange levels off in my blood work. I'll put them on the screen because I don't really know what they are right now off the top of my head, but basically there was just a bunch of things that were off, causing it to seem a little bit strange. But I did call the doctor and I was like, is this something that I need to like be worried about? Like, is this something severe that I need to like go to the doctor right away? And she was like, no, if it was severe then we would have told you it was severe and we would have needed you to go to the doctor like ASAP. So I was like, okay. Made the appointment with the endocrinologist who I saw today, had that appointment today, and basically I just filled her in with kind of everything you know, going on. I lost my period, blah, blah, blah. The pituitary gland is not stimulating ovulation. I also filled her in with my eating habits, my eating disorder, everything, you know, everything to do with eating that I have, I filled her in. She thinks that I have something called hypothalamic amenorrhea, I think is how you pronounce it. I'll put that on the screen as well because I don't want to butcher anything. But basically what it is it's caused by being underweight and by exercising too frequently. And it is very common in women with eating disorders. Basically, to the best of my knowledge, what happens is basically it's like your body's way of saying I'm not safe and my body's not okay. Like, I'm not getting everything I need. I'm underweight and, you know, I can't stimulate these parts of my body. I can't ovulate. I can't have my period. If I was to want to have kids right now, there would be no possible way because I would not be able to give a child nutrients because I'm not even getting enough. So this is obviously like kind of hard to hear, especially for somebody like me who has an eating disorder, because the last thing that you want to hear is that you have to gain weight, and that's exactly what I need to do. Basically, I need to gain at least 10 pounds for me to be at a healthy weight where I am going to be able to have my cycle again. I need to be 10 pounds heavier than the weight I am currently, and that's just the bare minimum. She was like, that's not even like what you need to be healthy. Basically, this benchmark of 10 pounds is the benchmark that I need to hit in order to even have my period, or if I wanted to have kids, to be healthy, to have kids, to be able to have children. Obviously, I don't want to have children right now, but if I did want to, like, this is what needs to be done. And obviously I want to have kids one day, so obviously I'm going to do whatever I can, and I'm going to take these steps to be healthy, not only for my, you know, myself, but my future children, because I need to have a body that functions properly in order to do that. It's best that I just tackle this right now, and it's really scary to hear the words I need to gain weight, because since like April I have lost 15 pounds, and honestly I wasn't even trying to lose 15 pounds, if I'm being completely honest. It just happened when I started exercising and I started eating different things, and I cut out gluten and I cut out dairy. You know, I have an eating disorder, so I have been through ups and downs with my eating disorder as well. It all just happened, and I wasn't even really meaning for it to, but it did happen. And it's not that I'm unaware that I've lost weight and that I look different and that I, you know, should probably gain weight. So yeah, I need to gain weight. So basically the next steps for me, I reached out to a nutritionist today, because basically I have to start seeing a nutritionist basically to get me on a plan to gain weight, but gain it in a healthy way, so I'm not eating like a bunch of junk food and just gaining weight that way. Like, I want to gain weight but still eat healthy, because that is very important to me, eating healthy and being nutritious and taking care of my body. I just never really expected myself to be in a position where I had to gain weight, so it's just a strange position to be in. It's gonna be a hard thing. It's gonna be a hard journey for me. I know it's gonna be. It's already been hard, and it's literally day one right now, but that is why I'm coming to this channel, and I want to talk about it on here. Honestly, I guarantee that there's somebody watching this video right now that's going through the same thing, or somebody who needs to gain weight or lose weight, even like somebody that needs to make a change to be healthy for themselves is probably watching this, I hope, and can feel like they have someone to relate to. And it's like, I can have that through you guys, and I hope that you guys can get that through me. So this is going to be a journey. I'm going to make it one that is exciting. I'm going to just try to think about this in the best way possible. I'm going to try to think like, I'm doing this to better myself. I'm doing this to be healthy. I'm doing this for my future children. I'm trying to have the most positive outlook on this as possible, and I'm trying not to let negative thoughts about it control me. So we're gonna make this a fun journey, because it doesn't have to be something negative. Gaining weight doesn't have to be something negative. It can be positive, and in this case it is positive. So we're gonna make plenty of, you know, what I eat in a day videos to gain weight. Whoever thought I would be making those? Not me, but you know, you do something new every day, you learn something new every day. We're just gonna make this as positive as possible, and I hope that you guys will stick around for the journey. I really just want to, I just have always wanted this space to be positive and be somewhere that people can come and just feel like, oh my god, I'm not alone. Like, that's literally the only thing that matters to me with this YouTube channel. So cheers to that. Cheers to gaining weight. I put extra cream in this coffee because I guess I need it. I know this was really quick, and you know, the lighting is all wacky, and the sun's going down and it's getting dark, but You know, some things just have to be done and they don't have to be perfect. There's a lot of fun things coming on this channel. Like I said, obviously this whole journey, but there's also the journey of I am decorating my bedroom. I just moved, so there's all of that. There's so much good coming, so I hope that you'll stick around and hang out with me throughout my crazy life, my fun life, my just weird self that I am. I hope that you guys will stick around and maybe subscribe if you want to. Let's just all have a positive outlook on whatever we're going through right now, because there's always a positive way to look at everything, and that's something that I'm really trying to focus on in my life, is just having more positive outlooks on things. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day or night, whatever time it is when you are watching this. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.